This video is about where our common factor can be made up of a number and a letter. So look at this first example. Remember when we factorise, we're looking for the highest common factor. So what's the highest thing that goes into 2CD and 8C? Well, from our first video, we'll look at the numbers first. What's the highest number that goes into 2 and 8? Well, that is 2. But you'll also spot that there's a C in both parts. So therefore that can also come out as a common factor. Then you say to yourself, right, what do I multiply 2C by to get 2CD? Well, it's just D. Then, what do you multiply 2C by to get plus 8C? And that has to be plus 4. You can check your work by expanding the bracket. 2C times D is 2CD. And 2C times 4 is 8C, so I know that I'm right. Look at the second example. Just like on the second video, if it helps, 15y squared is 15 times y times y. Just like on the first video, look at the numbers first. What's the highest number that goes into 15 and 20? Well, that's 5. And then you'll see that the y is also in both bits, so y is a common factor. What do you need to multiply 5y by to get 15y squared? Well, we have to multiply 5 by 3, and we need another y in there as well. What do you have to multiply 5y by to get 20y? Well, 5 times 4 is 20, and then the y is already there. Again, we can check our work. 5y times 3y is 15y squared, and 5y times 4 is 20y. Third example. Again, this means 24 times x times y, because x squared, plus 30 times x times y. So we look to see, what can we see that's both here and here? Look at the numbers first. The highest common factor of 24 and 30 is 6. I can also see that I've got an x in both sections there. And this time I've also got a y in both sections too. So that also comes out as a common factor. And then I say to myself, what do I need to multiply 6xy by to get 24x squared y? Well, 6 times 4 is 24. X times x is x squared, and we've already got the y here. And then what do I need to multiply 6xy by to get 30xy? Well, I've already got the xy this time, so I just need to multiply 6 by 5 to get 30. Again, I can check my answer by expanding. So 6xy times 4x, 6 times 4 is 24, x times x is x squared, and y just goes there. 6 times 5 is 30, and I've got the xy which goes there. So I know that I've factorised that correctly. 2 questions for you to do now. First of all, please could you factorise 10de minus 25e. And secondly, I'd like you to factorise 27x squared y minus 36x.